Jarrett Rose for the Times-Picayune and NOLA.com out at Central High School with Kevin Henry, who is our preseason defensive player of the year for the Baton Rouge area large schools. And I guess first, really, what do you think about getting named that? Is it something that means a lot to you? Is it kind of something you take and just kind of brush off and focus on what's ahead? Is it pressure? Is it what? What do you take that as?
It's kind of both, because it's like it's finally people starting to realize my talent and what I do on the field, but it's not something I can just keep my eyes on and just keep focusing on that specific thing and just keep on moving on and try to get better and try to accomplish even bigger goals.
What have been some of the things over the last few years that you've kind of been most pleased with that you've been able to accomplish? Obviously the team has done some big things, but what has been the parts of your game that you feel like have given you the most success as a part of that bigger picture?
Believe it or not, it's probably like how vocal I became on the field and how much I've been talking and just becoming an all-around player that's just gonna tell you look out for stuff, like give warnings, like warning calls on the field and stuff like that. That's been a real big part of my game.
What was kind of the first time when you realized that people were really starting to take notice? Was it one of these type of awards being like on the all-area team last year? Was it like an LSU offer? Or at what point were you like, man, people are really kind of taking notice?
Probably a little bit before the LSU offer. Right when I got my first letter from Oklahoma State, it's like everything just went wild out there. Everybody knew who I was. I got ranked and everything like that. And after that, it was just everybody knew who I was.
You mentioned kind of taking those awards and whatnot for what they're worth, but keeping focused on other goals and whatnot. What are now, for your senior season at Central, some of those big goals and expectations for y'all's last go-around?
I won a state championship. I've been playing it's going to be my fourth year playing varsity because I played as a freshman. And I got close my freshman year. We beat the #1 team in the state my freshman year. My sophomore year, we got pretty close. My junior year, we got close. It's time to finally get to the state championship. And that's my ultimate goal.
Anything specifically for you? I know you were saying you wanted to work on your speed and stuff and get some of those type of times down. Are there any things that you kind of see for your senior year that you're like, I would like to accomplish this, and this for me to be the best player I can be coming out of Central, or just I want to accomplish these things because that's going to help us win a state championship?
Being more of instead of being an aggressive safety / linebacker, instead of being that aggressive, try to play the ball more. Instead of looking for the big hit, look for the interception. And that probably helped me just become one of the best players that come to Central.
You expect to be more up in the box type this year, playing some more like linebacker type role at times, or?
Yeah, it all depends on what the scheme is and how the offensive plays go. But hopefully I can be everywhere that's gonna help the team.
There you go. Any other thoughts on just season getting started pretty soon and just getting ready for that?
I'm just ready.
There you go. Again, Kevin Henry at Central High School, and for the Times-Picayune and NOLA.com, Jarrett Rose.